they do not have to take a vow of celibacy. I guess they could choose to themselves, but they don't have to do that. But in the Roman Catholic Church, as it stands in the Latin Rite, we make a vow of celibacy. So there's a stark, right, difference. So we don't have a family. We give up the great good of marriage, not because marriage is in any way like bad or inferior. It's just we believe we're being called to something else for the Lord. And as the Lord himself devoted himself primarily or fully to his mission, and we don't believe Jesus was married, we don't believe he had a family, so priests kind of follow that same model of Christ himself. So there would be a difference. And then I think you get into what does it mean to be a priest? Like, what is a priest? I remember in seminary in one of our classes, one of the professors went around and he was like, okay, why are you in the seminary? And a guy's like, well, I want to help others. And the professor's like, well, you can help others without being a priest, so why be a priest? Hey, well, how about you? Why do you want to be a priest? Well, I want to, teach about the faith. Well, you can be a teacher without being a priest, so why do you want to be a priest? And then someone else, I want to, preach about God's words. Well, you can preach about God's word without being a priest. And I think all of those things I just said touch on what clergy members might do. But fundamentally, what a priest is, I think it primarily begins with one who offers sacrifice. That's literally what a priest does, is offer sacrifice. And we believe, as Catholics, that Jesus instituted the sacrifice of the Mass with the Last Supper, but then with the completion of his death on the cross, and that he gave that sacrifice that he initiated or inaugurated to his first priests, the apostles, and he commanded them, do this in memory of me. And we believe for 2,000 years, the bishops and priests have been doing this in memory of him. And so that's my primary duty as a priest, is to offer the sacrifice of the Mass.